What is truly peak fiction? This.
It's a gaming production.
Peak fiction is obviously a word describing the most peak medium of fiction. Oh my god, he's a fucking genius. What makes something truly amazing? If we're talking about the game, could it be the art style, the gameplay, the graphics, the characters? What could it all be about? And even if a game lacks all of these, could it still be amazing? God of War 2018 was generally one of the best games I've ever played. Well, I first hated it. The game's narrative alone sets it to new heights. It depicts the father-son relationship between the God of War Kratos and his son Atreides. Alongside the compelling narrative for fatherhood, we have compelling and difficult gameplay alongside the combat. The combat is so refreshing and really satisfying once you perfect it. The story revolves around you going to the highest peak of all the 9 realms to spread your mother's ashes. On this adventure, you learn more about the characters, and you see a beautiful relationship between father and son blossom. Its narrative is simple, yet it leads to so many engaging moments that no other game has made me feel.
There are consequences to saying the N-word.
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
The characters, gameplay, and atmosphere of the world sets it aside as a medium I would call peak fiction.
You suck! Why?
Okay, thanks for sharing your opinion. Alright, I suppose video games can be subjective since there's a lot of factors that can go into them in your own personal experience. What about television? I mean, we all can't objectively agree on it. It's a more tightly structured narrative that we could all agree on. And what I would say is peak fiction of television would be Avatar: The Last Airbender is a Nickelodeon show that probably needs no introduction to most of you all. Anyways, it debuted on February 21st, 2005, and ended in July 19th, 2008. Now, I was still a fetus. I came across this show on reruns on Nickelodeon growing up, but it wasn't until I watched the full series
On a totally legal website.
that I found the beauty of the show. Avatar is simply one of the best pieces of media I have actually seen. It's ironic that this aired on the same platform as Fanboy Chum Chum. But this cartoon is just special. The themes it tackles are so mature, yet they handle it with such care. The world building is amazing, and the magic system is the best I've seen in media. The characters are all tightly written and each have their own little moments to shine and have just so much depth and layers to them. If you haven't seen this show for yourself, you are genuinely missing out. The story is simple, yet so deep on so many levels. Everyone in here has their own ideals, backstory, and personalities. The show has one of the best redemption arcs on television. Everything about the show, from animation, characters, all of it, it just has so much depth, and I just truly love it. But you probably heard all these things before. Avatar is one of the few shows I would consider peak fiction.
You're such a fraud! Oh my god.
Okay, thanks for your input. I guess why I'm going through all this hate is because I haven't covered direct movies. I mean, it's way shorter than the film, so I'm sure we can all objectively agree on it, right? The movie I would consider peak fiction is, well, a lot of them. The Batman. Oh my god, he's just like me for real. I love the soundtrack and cinematography of this movie. Oh, in Spider-Verse, I love the character Miles, and the way they just animate the movie, and like, it's just like a moving comic book. Oh, and I love the sequel too, with how they handled the whole Spy Society.
And I love Fight Club. And I love the themes of the movies. I love Scream. I love Ghostface. I love Shrek. I love Dragon Ball Z. I love the Kingdom. I love the boys. I love Mario. I love this. Love that. I love this. Oh my god. I love Itachi Naruto. Oh my god. I love all this stuff.
Hey, it's me from the future. Stop yapping. I suppose my opinion on media is absolutely garbage, and that your own definition of peak fiction could be what you want. Alright, I'll go jump off a cliff now.